frequent platform. TTPTB. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
All right, so Fambule, I hope soon they get me loud and clear. Adena Ouagadougou, the capital city of Burkina Faso. And one of the first say I will pay attention for come look at now the road infrastructure. We can now one new road construction site where this will take almost 2 years. But the beauty about this road now that now one of the places where Boku accidents will happen. Yes. So then decide for pay priority to this one. But at the time of crossover, now we bring country now. Let's just cross quick. Okay. Let's just cross. Okay, as soon as they see. Okay, I don't know if it gets me. I don't know if it gets me. So I don't know if it gets me, but let's just cross. These are the newly constructed road. As you can see, that they will time of go through. This road was 100 and how much does this road cost? Because you are me back. The cost of the road. Okay, it's okay. So now, let's put things into perspective. Between 3 to 4 years ago, this country began, on the brink of collapse. Why? Because 50% of the country, whether they call the tourists or whether they call it the terrorists, they capture half of the country. So you understand the excitement, you understand the appreciation when people get sincere something different. Where according senior citizen journalists where we done interview yesterday. More than 75% of the country now they under government control, and with this infrastructural development where they take place across the country, I think then they get the momentum, and of course, then they do some, you know, volunteerism are part of the this project according to what's in then tell me. Now, people in SSSF again are they pull money at the end, apart from what the government can to build this road will because a lot of accidents for them. Now flyover, you get in a far from in a far of course. As now this, I don't know if they see at the background, the excavator there. And after that, we they go now the new airport will they can build. Yesterday we did at the stadium more than just build. And after that we will get for go back now. Yeah. Okay, we they go to one place so they call toll gates. Okay, the toll gates. So now three side making four area. Now the area where the people and literally people and they sleep the streets. Yes. People in the sleep the streets for protect them president. You know, but why? Wide. Okay, so the people there, they said the people that way they sleep at the streets and call them wide. And yesterday we go meet them. Unfortunately, they're not be able to grant with the interview. They promise for do that today. Then boss not be there around for get authorization there. But it be just fascinating and surprising for see ordinary people there. Then they take up on themselves for become security, then they sleep at streets. I'm telling you. So, but all boiled down to waiting in the seesaw. When vision meets commitment, I think all over the world, people just want honesty, sincerity. Then tire with manipulation. And this country does suffer so much in terms of exploitation. Again, I know we don't go back into history for save time, but we know how France be conquer this place. Literally, according to sources again, they know they do nothing without the consent of France. Not even the money. You can imagine that. Not even their money. So it be kind of, you know, you don't know, you're not not to, you're not slave technically. You're enslaved now. You're us. They breathe. If you want cook self, you get for go tell you neighbor. You get for go tell somebody want to so it be difficult for them. And the president will be there before now. Instead of the military leader, will not Damiba. Damiba. Okay, very well. So Damiba and Ibrahim Traore and then do this coup. And they all be there part of the coup. But unfortunately, they continue for side with France at the expense of new people. So that lead to the decision of Ibrahim Traore and colleagues for overthrow her. But ever since, I think some kind of developments actually they take place. Of course, I go say in my own opinion from what I don't, okay, not to also I don't reach it, to, you know, in moderates to some, in moderates I'll go put that so. But you can imagine somebody angry for quite some time, though you can get arrested. That moment there, I'm sure they go laugh, not so. And then people have been on the hungry for development, maybe the road construction, maybe electricity, maybe water supply, maybe just basic good, the basic necessities of life, where don't become a privilege for we in Africa. And sometimes it's shameful. But I see a country where determined. I see people that were really, really, they support the government to the highest level. You see people in the street basically, then they ask for money for help projects in the ground. You know? So this is one of the road, like say, we will just tap on because a long, long road from there we go down let una just see the flyover. And after that, we also go na the new airport where they Pampil. And after that, we also go na the toll gates where they just done recently. But them projects they are actually na projects and we doing the reign of Ibrahim Traore. Now that we talk about too. And these are roughly 3 years. You know, the purpose of us coming here as a platform, now for now we just show we leaders there. What's in vision mean? What's in sincerity mean? What's in commitment mean when it comes to development? And I can always say this: we got a lot of Sierra Leoneans we want to do fantastic, we want to contribute to the development of the country. But honestly, if they suspect the government not sincere or the government they take them the food, I mean they will just keep quiet or maybe worse, they take their money go other side, which is a bad thing. And the opposite will happen at this country. The opposite will happen at this country. People in the left now abroad. I mean, Burkina Bay people in the left. People already established it, they come back home. One day we'll meet them for a study, because this are third day today, where they don't live in Germany for I think 15 years plus. They returned 1 year, 6 months ago, they established a young car center there, where they do very well. And according to if you continue for day in Germany, this opportunity we don't can create for helping brothers and sisters there and be part of the revolution, enough for possible. And I'm sure there are a lot of people in Sierra Leoneans there. We also get the good mind. They also believe the obligation for them for help their country. But again, it comes to the leadership. I can always say, whether they're on the opposition, whether they're on the government, the incumbents, or the ruling government, there is a key thing people are in need for see leadership in you. It means a lot. That's all. Not so magic. This guy is a very young guy, and how he managed to move the country in this manner, the country, 50% of the country be there under the rebellion. And now, according to, again, the very seasoned journalist here, what we go interview yesterday, with plus 20 years experience, tell we say 75%, 72% rather. And when I go see that on the documentary was there in 2 parts. This one, now for now we connect to we serve as Sierra Leonean. And after that, we go also do the English version of it, where a lot of things, the road and block here, so we don't go, probably we will go all side and that. We go just tap here and just see the view. This newly, it's still under construction. And a lot of accidents will be happening here. You see, I think a 4 lane. A 4 lane this, you see? The 4 lane. See, again, here go by under. And so, but not just, we will go down back. I'm not just showing us down, let's see they can do there. And from there, we go move on to the toll gates. Can we go inside? Is it? Huh? We can. All right. Okay. So, what do you think? It's okay? Huh? Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, they say, okay, no problem. We can move along. All right. So, no problem. They say no problem. We can move along. So, this side, the other side, we just don't cross as soon as they see. All right. Okay, if an hour, beyond we go down. Do we have access to go down the other way?
I don't believe that we can go.
There's a road. There's a road?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so Pambul, yes, there's a road there under. So I just want to walk a little bit, and perhaps we go get the chance for talk with any of them guys who work here. And we get we own other cameraman where they take me for the documentary. As soon as they see there inside the every they do All right, as I see that the other part too. You know, so the road, I mean, the country technically they're under construction. As soon as they see the bulldozer, there's some tractors in there over under so. I don't know if they see the other side under so. So most of them corner side there. Now recently they build them. And that makes it the place you they see more of dirty. I mean the red dust. You know, very very. I would say, oh, deserts. The sun here, you're unforgiving. Ah my God. The sun super 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 hot, and it's all right. Maybe sometime okay we'll talk to this part. Let me ask them a question. You know, like this mic. Let me ask them if they work here when you do. Yes, okay. Asking if it's okay for us to speak with him. Okay, so family, we can't try for see one of you commanding now. We just want to get a chance. We want just make the opportunity for see if he will actually grant me an interview, being that in the work layer, and we just know when they start the job and you know not get them from because today na Sunday and plenty of them no work. Now that make if I not say it quiet it's a Sunday today na, yeah? And so hello. Bonsoir. Bonjour, ça va bien. So let's have a see if we could talk to this gentleman, one of the people in one of the workers there. I think this is security, and just to sometimes find for kind of the guns and stuff like see what's in the happen. Like just show some of the view down there.
I don't know what question do you want to answer.
Yeah, when they started this construction and how many kilometers, and I just question for us to understand. It's okay. All right. Merci beaucoup. Merci. All right. So, not to everybody want in a camera, say, and so because you not get permission from the boss, say, anyhow, you look at the military government. You go and take the time. All right. So, what they do now? We just want to go down so now because we can't take on the new toll gates we then just construct, and that's one of the masterpiece where they are charged to Ibrahim Traore. They say do very you take the country very serious because that toll gates don't help them for good. I think we will do the same again. But the difference between that toll gates they would go show and we now that them now the owner that make we choose for good. Not to say Chinese and Campila, other people French, now then Campila, now then SSF according to the information we get, now then SSF Bila, and the money they come to them. Unlike we get Chinese there where I don't know if now 27 years or 30 years or 50 years they don't get there. The last time the road is made by Burkina company. All right, so you see, Pambule, the money they can just let the money they left back at the country. So now, because they don't give the French outside, now then they build the road there for themselves. Take a look. It looks standard. Just a watch. Now they said they build the road for themselves. Burkina Bay company, they said they build. The toll gates, we understand, again, from what we gather, now they said pay the money for build the toll gates. So whatever money they take under, it is left on the country. Unlike we get for pay for us, in fact, there was an argument, there was a concern with them raised during EBK in time, where they say the toll gates not done it. The Chinese they don't begin collect money right away. Imagine So then be the fine for with oil. Now when these governments come, then be in fact now one of the thing where then condemn. But what then can make it even worse by even increasing the toll gate, despite opposition, despite argument, despite concern, they not just give a damn. And of course the rest of it now they suffer. So we don't even we now remember we anyway, for 30 years, 40 years left for we. So it's very painful for now they see with small little resources. They go back now for getting hand because that toll gates they not going to benefit you. So we they can't go now at the other toll gates. Uh, ready? We are moving to the good toll gates, right? Not
But
it.
we have to drive to go there.
We have to. Okay. It's not a problem. I can still hold this and then move on with it.
It's very far.
It's very far. It's okay. They're doing live show. All right. So Fambul, the toll gate now they can go. Uh, which one is more nearer? Is it the toll gate or the airport? The toll gate first. Okay, so they can't go to the toll gate because it looks shorter, even though it's long per se, but it's short past the airport. And so, how many airports do you have in Ouagadougou? Two airports, and this one they are building is number three. Number three. Okay. All right. So, okay, so they can't go to the toll gates. Now we go see how country determined.
We have one at the Burkina Faso
Okay. All right. Oh, three airports. Okay. Within this in the city.
two in Ouagadougou,
Okay.
one in
Okay. All right. So where do we cross like this for the bikes?
yes.
This way. Okay. So Fambule we can't go now. And the toll gate to the go take on us. So maybe you can pause now. Maybe you can pause. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Whilst I'll be doing the live show, and then when we go to the toll gate, yeah, you will start
So
again.
we're going to take
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
we are coming.
I thought we are going this way.
We are going.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Okay, so Fambulu, they can't go to the toll gates now, where they just build. Where then they make their own money out of it. Not a Chinese man there or maybe Indians. You know, when we talk, say we see us about country, we mean it. But the fact that we're there on the ground, we just want, we hope this will be an inspiration. This will be like a lesson. This will be like something where somebody go can say, okay, maybe we're not about this. What will we go learn as a nation? What will we go benefit as a nation? And we also will go to the mines. Hopefully tomorrow we don't make an appointment with that. Um, they nationalize the mine, and then they make a lot of money there. So we want to go find out, and hopefully for talk with some of the people the way they did. And we also get planned for going at the solar farm. This country, 3-4 years ago, they said they want serious blackout. But with Ibrahim Traore, I think the tide don't change in the sense um, the tide don't change in the sense that electricity it not become an issue just like before because they get send your own electricity, where then they produce the solar farm like I say, and they get electricity also. They buy electricity from Ivory Coast, and they get I think from Niger. Anyway, I will ask my guide for like confirm that side for me. And even though yes, there are challenges, as you see, there are portfolios still there. You see, not to say that I mean everything become ever now, or even everything become bright and beautiful. We far from the truth. I mean, far from that. But it's like people away. They see the determination. It's a bit like when I say once there is a will, there is a way. It look like these people, the will there for help the country. for moving country. Given the fact that when you go back historically about this country, the Maoris, these thousands of years ago, and therefore invading people, they are changed their way of life, and then fought very hard. The French, again, the same thing until 1960 we then gain independence, and now only few recently, now finally they began the French from this place, because all along that they behind the scene. That I make yesterday when we go now to Sankara Memorial Hall, we go get opportunity to get the full story. Would I be there behind the coup? I'm sure it's not a new thing, but we are fortunate, you know, for now we talk with somebody where the people that where they go land but the history where nobody history explain to you in full. I believe as a nation of 8 million people with so much potential, we don't be, how go put her, the most admirable, or maybe perhaps one of the most stable economically, politically, socially, that that's of region. This country where we did so Burkina Faso, now 22 million people there. And you know, with all that, despite the population, you know, then they do well. At the time I talk about how small we are. Now that's not the point of this guy for me. We're too small with all the resources so we get. For now, we're not able to create the necessary impact where a nation with that kind of privilege opportunity we got given. So there is so much similarity here with them people here. We got to go to one place where there's a Sierra Leoneans and Boku there, hopefully. And yeah, Okada and Boku. The Okada then mainly, if you see women and they ride Okada, then plenty probably fast mind themselves. Unlike we own parts, unlike we own country, you hardly for them see women there. I don't know recent time, but I know saying a salon, majority of the women there, then they afraid for ride Okada. So now they bridge this. I mean, what they say bridge. And the road this, under the road so. Under the road so. The road is how we go up and this so. You see? So they can't move now to go the toll gates. Like you can tell so very busy. Now kind of just like Twitter and dominates the streets. They appear as if motorcar like big privilege, except otherwise I don't fully understand. I see more. Yeah, I see more of Okada than motorcar. Anyway, so Fambula, the other part of the road is where they're under construction. And over on the back, you see, over on the back, they also the time for construct today. So there is a will, there is commitment, and there is semblance of real hope this time out from the citizen there. Tonight, hopefully, when they go outside, the people in the sleep not grown for protect them leader. Me, when I see that, of course, we don't see that online, and we don't hear about that, but it can be say maybe sometime that 2 not to 2, you know, you just left out because but me kind of witness that they welcome me nicely when we go there yesterday. A surprise. I don't know historically if you don't they happen, but you appear as if this is the first time this home no votes for the citizens volunteer for protect the leader. The streets and the sleep. Yes, in the streets and the sleep are streets. Don't then get side the way now cities in the SSF they construct the whole set for money where they big among themselves. One side they say go we go do small donation. We go do small donation. You know. But now they hopefully go in and document it. So family they can go to the solar outside what is the solar, the toll gate. I hope say the internet not go and bug because I go really want to show that the city as how they go so. I really want to show that the city as we drive towards the toll gates. Maybe, just maybe, if there is a way where government will decide to pay them people and take over that toll gates there, it will become more profitable for we. Because maybe if the situation not change that alone, after about 5 years, the Chinese will say let them go do back adjustment. In other words, let them go restructure or then go rearrange the contract, just like the previous one who understand say they call for renegotiation, and that's not unique. Also, we know the airport also the same thing happen where governments decide for give Suma group of company more years because of I think the cost for recover the money is difficult. So governments consider for but this didn't happen. It didn't happen. Now we can't see like say we not get like we not think. We always don't make this. Those people the way they collect them money, I didn't get the economy. I think that's your economy. Then they determine that in the market in the sack. And at the end of the day, we just stay on this. We just stay for pay bills. No, make other people and better at the expense of the ordinary people. So they can't take now bike they use now. They can't use bike. So see this now. Then how do I call this place? Right, see, well, one of the things where I see today where really more than me, I see small people and they big, 6 years old. Oh my God, I feel so bad. So poverty is still there now, yeah? Now nobody not tell you otherwise. Poverty is still there at this place, and employment's back now a really serious problem, challenge, and look like this while the council back big in the books. I don't want to show you face anymore. Small picking. This something that is 7 years. I don't want to show you face. The one that will video yourself, we get for blood and face. We'll get for like documentary. Right, so family they're going at the bike now. We're going at the toll gates. We're going at the toll gates now. So not to ready for it.
Saban should be working.
All right. So Pambul, as soon as they see most of some road system, if you check like this road so it's still Poto like Rio Salon Road, this Rio Salon Road, you get photo them, and look at another road and the road. So that what you observe, most of the roads the road where they join from the main road yonder, they're not having it. And that speaks a lot. So it means this country, if it just stagnated, just the one side. Because if all of the projects are already saying and now you begin, then we'll see how the system like. It means very few people have just been enjoying at the expense of the country and primarily first. And one of the things that shocked me yesterday, the journalist tell me say, literally this country they give money to France. And they put can you imagine? I don't know what to do. There's some family there. They go so. So when I get a live, when I see the live program, you tell me I say when I go see the city live. So when I see the city live, so thank God we don't have bike. My bike is, we don't have bike. I don't have bike. And once we get a nice, people that will see, they're gonna be talking. No one comes in line, and then we join back. We go to stop. We go to stop. Disrupt the time. So that means, and how long? 20 minutes is time from here. 30 minutes.
30.
30 minutes. Yes. Okay, so if I go, now the next 30 minutes, we'll go there. So in case you haven't do any other thing first, you go. So as you can see back then, walking on the road. I don't see more bike here than we took out anyway. So not everything where people like say now, so it be that this country on massive, I mean, the progress there everywhere, things extraordinary, like, so it's kind of a little bit, not the case, but like I say, they appreciate the small progress that they make, and then they make noise of it, and that's the good thing. That's made them, a nation of people with distinct character. And no wonder they call them Burkina Faso, the land of the upright people there. Well, they appear to be so. Well, according to maybe to the ordinary people there. See back there under. So, very much similar to Sierra Leone. This and again Calvato, if I'm not mistaken, going inside, then by the railroad now, then we'll go maybe Sanya Abacha Street. You see what the Sanya Abacha Street. Right, so now you can tell, as you see, as always, a rush hour. A lot of people there, everywhere in the world, any time of the year. A rush hour. So when I get the raw footage, it's not to AIO. It's not to AIO. It's to AIO. And the raw footage when it gets to will not be the judge. Will not be the judge. As we do always, the river corner, I will not make the judgments. Whether we think the scene and the act, or packaging. But we get a lot for that. When people are passing, then they will pay traffic on traffic lights. They get two roads there. That was point for them. They get two roads there. One for bike, one for bike, and one for car. Which are traffic camera not there. Or but people are still talking, obeying the traffic lights. And simple obey the traffic lights. Even though police not there. one woman is so and say let me tell them, this one. Yes, something like tunnel done. We focus on the other side. Flyover, that's what I say. I hope so that they sell. Which kind of, I hope so that they sell. Now, recently, this back the constructor, I don't know if you're able to see, they don't sign over. So, under this guy, in 3 years, there were some projects that take place. I mean, we don't know for one that. People there, all over the world, they, I feel say, honestly, if the government honest, they like honesty, not the majority. Majority of people are just honest, whether you want to today, government, today, media, and that means a lot. When the system they got a sincere approach to the top, don't say talking through. Unlike those that don't talking through, talking through, and people they love that for that. They like them for that. They like you not. See, they said, I said, they cannot be promised. I can't really pass it out. I can't. They said, oh, like, we are much difference, not in. This is not just how we are doing. In terms of that, street food, Ghana they sell gold, Ghana they sell, also on the city side. Much difference, not in. Much difference in terms of topography, in terms of the way they get it. Just it's a live broadcast we can from Komon-Tok, right on the ground, looking at the ground, Burkina Faso, and then it's in Komon-Tok. We hope the NK messenger, they send some visit to leaders there, back, they take development seeds. Or let them take the life of the people of Sierra Leone seeds. 3 years ago, this country would be different. And I understand that almost 4 years ago, if they're on the brink of collapse, in the sense 50% of the country was under the rebel or the terrorists as they call them. But with the advent of brand terrorists, they are planning to capture 22 or 25% from the revenue. Accumulatively, they can now boast of having 75% or 72% of the country under their own control, under the government's control, which I think we want to give them a credit for that. So let us see, these are the vibes. See, I hope so like this. So, yeah, like the bike junction. So you see, more or less are the same. There are people on the seller streets. There are people that way. Again, look down at the I know they keep showing face. And they really piss me off. Today I see also 5. Most more people, they're 6 years. We ask their age. So you see the traffic lights, they're all over there. Even the traffic police not there. Traffic police not there. And camera not there. Unlike for us in Europe or America on the West, in the weekend, where sometimes you pass speed or when you drift traffic, there is potential, consequence for that. Or the people without that, without the monitor, they are literally obeying the traffic, or at least majority of them. It's literally roundabout. And they wait for the phone to get the pass. Get the passage on them. So on that side, they just yeah, like how they call her, Texaco. Osama was got in the back of Roadway. So much difference on it. Red there. Talks about the place we got, the setting, similar culture. So we can't usually place now. It's on Like I said, we're going to go pull out where we had bike. But yeah, no, what's it about the ride bike? aside, like I said, if you are wholesale, a good number of them, they know do not see barriers. A good number of them, not benefited from time, if you are wholesale, most of them. A good number of them. So I think the target that the main road across, and of course, there's always challenge when it comes to resources. Nigeria prioritize most important roads, areas of development, which all governments do. So I think they pay attention on the main road across, and definitely bigger roads, then we'll have better. So the shopping for sale, majority of them, the feeder roads them, they still cover in red. It's that they cannot ever touch them, people are not ever, and then they see inside. You know, they create that on this because for complete get materials. Meaning they appear safe, except for the not ever tardy. Not ever tardy. And these are the main city, and they have to walk down the roads. The main city. So they see the country just open. And as well they see the feeder roads, like I say, they appear as if they are under complete neglect. Or either perhaps resources, or corruption corruption there as well. Let's not forget. And when they talk about corruption, I not just want to accuse her and get a proof. When I talk, I will can't show them. We have the same corruption there with me. I know that one. Oh, God. I'm not going to talk all day life. Oh, the good study.
They have not finished. If I have not finished,
Yeah, okay. This is the toll gate. We are heading now.
we are going there.
Okay, so now it starts. This part now a newly constructed road. This one known as the Sisu. Then just start out. And I think it's still known as small renovation. So this road then just starts out. That was okay. So the appears in this road, two presidents on camp attempt for revive time for and they start out where they make finish of the advent of Grand Target, be able to finish this road now. As mercy. And then say now bad roads again, control them, and I don't go doubt because when you look at the feeder road there, so this road, Ibrahim Traore, now he's on this road. I think the longer shot of this whole thing, this guy, under just 3 years, he appears in don't do more, perhaps, the popular sentiment or the law, people like as we don't get chance for tap any parts of the shop or tell what's in itself we don't know. So for now, we will say this is a subjective way, meaning on one side with the Binka, the brand Tari. So you see, I had a tap set. All this one is then there's still see, red or see. So I hope they appreciate now. Perhaps why people have been happy. Yeah, still say a lot do that today. And they say this is not a bad pastor. So you know, these are the new road there, where the prime tower will not be. This shows commitment, leadership, and determination for change the status quo. But we write the story. So this road, like a newly built road, this one, as soon as I say, still under construction. Still under construction. You see this light there? Still under construction. Still under construction. Or I would say like almost on finished. Roadway this man constructs. This road and the other one, a new one is from Burkina Faso. And a fresh one Burkina Faso now. This one back, you see? Up here now, no way we can go to the street. That road still there under construction. That's what I see. Another road here now, still under construction. You see the government, see. Another road, you see? This is another fresh road. This is a new one, but I put it back construct. That just show now. Maybe if you can slow a little bit here, maybe if you can slow, just for us just to take. That just show it back. I'll just take maybe 2 minutes. Okay, that's fine. So, family, now just see the road. Yeah, just 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So family, as soon as they see, this is now another part of the city. a road construction, they go, una go be the judge, we'll see if not to something this way, for say somebody they do well. Yes, my water. Can you
Piyasa sana mde fura mi piyasa sana mde.
Wallahi man da famiti sana wai.
Amma foi piyasa sana mde. Ah. Ona
I just drink water. I just drink water. All right, so Fambul, let's see. This is like a new road with a construct. And by the way of seeing it, just for watch and say, they know so this not too small money inside, huh? Or not too small money inside, huh? Not too small money inside, huh? All right, so that's fine. That's fine. Maybe. All right, so Fambule,
Talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute. Talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
I think we will get problem with the sound small. It don't fix now. Yeah, as Habi they say, we sorry for the break in transmission. We just happened. We all see I don't know waiting wrong, Mr. Komon-Tok. Just don't go offline. We dey expect for get am back soon. Any way they right now, I want for let you sit down, like brace yourself because waiting again for show we ahead. Trust me, now better pass with you don't say. We don't hear in a broadcast way one of the minister and talk say most of the things the way that they show na Burkina Faso is in a packaging. So Mr. Common Talk sit down and think I'm to himself say, well, if it is in a packaging, how I go able to defend this thing until I see him with me on your eye and I make my audience then join me together. We broadcast and live. Let we see some of the things then we then say this man they do. If in a reality or if in a packaging, like how they say. Fortunately for we don't get a first-hand experience about waiting at some of the development where they go on at Burkina Faso currently. And this is now an opportunity. I think one of the main reasons why make embark on this journey, Nafole we reflect the minds of Sierra Leone and the law trigger something part and say, if Ibrahim Traore able to take this venture, take the bull by the horn, trust me, any other leader able for do. It's not about most of the time where they reference excuses them about the war in Ukraine, about the past COVID, about the bad thing, the way they happen at the world, and they affect. We're not seeing a problem then, but inside the problem, the way they happen at the world, we get a lot of development where they go now different other side them. So as Sierra Leone and them, important for let we watch them thing they are so let we see what we go able to do. Let we see what we go able to suggest. Let we see how we go able to impact we country in development in a positive aspect instead of we just the reference the bad thing the way they happen other side where na in they come mona winner saloon. So as we sit down, they wait for get Mr. Komon-Tok back live. Let's show we the toll gate like how we talk. Of course, the good thing is we say don't get toll gates. We don't get experience about toll gates now saloon, but we know at what cost. We know at what expense. So if we see a leader, they actually go by himself, use the country resources, try for erect toll gate will still they pay for even almost years. Erect this kind thing, I believe say in as until way we for watch closely and recommend to we let them na saloon say, come on, if this young man able for do let's stop complaining a lot. Let we try for look at waiting. We need for do as a country, as a government, so that we go impact that positive change there. Now the minds of Sierra Leone and them, or also now the country as a whole. It's not about referencing this now because of this reason in the past government, the this, the that. Now, I think we don't shift away from that. So if you want to be part and parcel of this podcast, you can join me in the comment section as a lot of people in day-to-day debates currently, they share their opinion, them waiting, then think about waiting Mr. Komon-Tok, they do so right now. So for you, we don't be get the opportunity to be to watch other people them all over the world where actually they show in a Burkina Faso for the first time. We don't get we salon border. We don't go the way they show we live for let we waiting they happen in Burkina Faso currently. And before they come out, they make sure say most of the important side they would on the area about. We self go see them in a live broadcast, they no see yes. Some of them tears where they happen in Burkina Faso, they are not packaging. Some of them na reality in them. Of course, Mr. Common Talk don't tell we say he say the hardship still there, just like Salon. The country is still stronger. We see how we talent, just like any other country. But within the shortest possible time where this man sit down, he able impact the kind changes where he impact in the kind development. Trust me, now then they make the world open the eye them towards Burkina Faso and this leader. Any leader will refuse for take inspiration or for be influenced by waiting this man they do so right now. Trust me, you know they do yourself good and you know they do your country good because development necessary in any other country. So we still wait on Mr. Common Talk. He will join we at any time from now. if you did, join me in the comment section so that let's look quickly at some of the comments them who don't get. We get a lot of comments, but we'll see how they pick few of them. We actually see waiting people talk about waiting Mr. Komon-Tok the show we saw. So as we go through the comment section, they'll all take a short break quickly and we'll come back and read some of the comments that we don't get.
Talking point platform, TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
If you just join we this is a live broadcast where we showcase some of the developments and we don't happen in Burkina Faso. So tell me in the comment section if you watch right now, what do you think say Salon as a country for land from Burkina Faso? What do you think so for land from them? Of course, things are not 100% perfect, but within the shortest possible time, with what they don't do, what do you suggest say we leaders them or as a country waiting we for land from Burkina Faso, what them currently they do right now? So let's go through some comments them and let we see what people and say. Okay, we get this comment from I think Binesuma. He said Traore is making the right moves. Rome wasn't built in a day. He will get his people to the promised land. Of course, with waiting, he don't do so right now. We all know say the man they thrive through the right direction, and hopefully, bit by bit, pieces by pieces, he will able to put the puzzle together and deliver a better Burkina Faso for the people of Burkina Faso. And also we get comments and just spoke well. Okay, another person again at George Walker, he tell we say, I am impressed with the work of this young military man with the work this young military man has done so far to the people of Burkina Faso. Of course, now a very brilliant one because which he don't do so, their leaders then they will don't take more years than this man. They're not able to deliver within this man deliver for we so Burkina Faso. So another person given a John Walker, he say, Bra Albert, okay, I think they talk about another person. He say, Bra Albert, I hope and pray that you are right, but if I'm honest, not the thesis two political parties in power. The type of say nothing. Okay, I no misunderstand it. Say, I'll read this other one. George Walker, those roads are beautiful. Reminds me of Ghana via Delta region, where my late dad, who was civil engineer, constructed most of the roads. Hopefully, Sierra Leone will be like that one day. Of course, this is not beautiful one. Now, this will want for let Salon be like one day. Once for wake up in the morning, we forget about party, we forget about that in our power. We see development, no matter how small, we celebrate them so that it go able for motivate more people and for do instead of the thing the way they happen right now. So this other way now 4 days. So Riman Sari says Sierra Leone toll gate construct remind 15 some months. Okay, Sierra Leone toll gate contract remind 15 some months. Okay, not fully get that one day. They also go further for Terry say this platform ready for any fact check evidence. Of course, now that make Mr. Komon-Tok go under or make sure say it give waiting a promise say it give. This other person say we see more chaos in Burkina Faso than this development on social mainstream media. Of course, the media they propagate, the media they choose what you want for self. We not just want for go around the quotes within the media say. We want for let we see for we self, and also let we learn from within we eye the see, not to which other person will not sabi the post. This law see and for we self. Okay, we get another one from George Walker. They will say making the roads can make trade across the country better. Of course, one of the way for let any country develop now way the road them good, because if the road them good, they make transportation very easy. It connect one country to another, so that's easy for let we do what they call intertrade, for let we able move goods them from one point to the other. Now that make most of the time people they celebrate roads. Anything any government will decide for embark on making roads. And also we get okay, this other post we na Kate say Mr. Komon-Tok na talk and do. He say he dey go Burkina Faso, he do am, of course. He no go come and promise. He no say anything promise he dey deliver. He no want for talk something, he no do am. Hopefully, we say don't see a bit of what he promise, but trust me, he ready for giving more live coverage so that we go see how with we own eye. So as we wait, if you want to be part and parcel of this podcast, what do you think says Salon as a country for land from Burkina Faso, so that we say go able for deliver our country? You go drop another comment section so that other people then go learn from what you say. We just get another one when Salon woman say Traore is not talking but is doing. Leadership is about action, not plenty talk and nothing to show. Of course, there's a Traore in a real talk and do. We talk something, it actually do, not to just for the talk without action. So if we see Traore talk something, he actually do. Anybody else for limits the way they talk, make sure so you talk within you capable for do, and talk what you think say they bring the country to whose side we all expect say if or they. So the comment section still open. You can join. We just drop your comment and let we self learn from waiting. You think we get another one from James Kamara. We say, "Una good day, me fumble them na this platform today. We my brother Mr. Komon-Tok don't show we in patriotism for we country. I think we don't get Mr. Komon-Tok. One join we. He did the line now. So don't waste time. Lord put on live. Mr. Komon-Tok, he dey live, loud and clear. But we know they get the sound.
Sorry, the internet be on Bog Winner Road. So we just try to adjust the internet back. I hope so now the see we now. The internet be on Bog we. So yeah. Okay, so family, we continue. So these are the latest notice as they see. Unaga for judge for accept now for know whether actually waiting in the talk now more of AI. But if somebody just can power inside 3 years, they will do here. It means a lot too. I don't know how you say I know. And see we the judge things by party line. That feel good effects for we. Once some tribesman and in our power, I like how they suffer, it no matter. Well, look them people there. They're ready, okay. Let's go. So they go to the toll gates now. Are they go? Yeah. Let's go. Are they with me cool? Now just show us. So are they with me cool? Are they with me translator? Are they with me cameraman? The team there. So, like I say, there is a lot for us to learn. But who putting over for learn from this one? This is another road where this man can construct. And these are just half of this. I don't reach half of the city too. No. I go to pick on other quest that I can. Other quest that I can. But what? everything okay? So we don't even go, they don't show me Boku side when we don't able, perhaps time not permit it because we will have here very soon. But just look at this, you know, just look at this. Just look at this. It sent a clear message. Sometimes action speaks louder than words. Yeah? Action speaks louder than words. That make me always they say, because we don't hear you so much from the politicians. Yeah? Sometimes you just find that they just keep quiet and move on, you know, and showing after the job has been done, you know, completed. Not of hotel by then on the pipeline. But look for this young guy 3 years ago. 3 years ago. They're not under sanction. I mean, then they're under sanction. No. Then they're under sanction for save and buy. Now, you know, now a well-recognized government all over the world. No. Even the former colonial masters there, they're not a group. You know? But yet still, they're finding other partners across the world. They say there are many fishes in the ocean. So maybe if one puts an oil, maybe you will get found, you know, shark where you will take over. As long as you know a good fisherman. What is it? So imagine how Komon-Tok family from Musa Usidon today. Let you see for yourself now. I think one of the things what is like for back now, and it makes a whole lot of sense because when it gets road, it gets mountain, it creates connectivity, it moves businesses, it creates a seamless transportation for land at the same time. Because this road, I said, if dangerous, if it the patrol and the summer on this road that it take hours for them to carry reach the main city at the center outside or left. But now, before you remember, you don't cross. See? So I think it makes sense. Road means a lot. And these are a capital intensive projects. These are capital intensive projects where that huge money means a lot. And not to say we don't able to do that as a country. Just that we have very wicked people there. People that will feel say their own deliverance if I left na paper, if I not not talk. People that they go there for statistics then can put on for please the international community or development partners. They don't even care about Salomon talk in opinion. No, it don't matter. Maybe that make good bien. But then this country rather, because Ibrahim Traore, they care about the opinion of the people there, according to what you understand. They say if because people they say they're not get free speech, we ask all the questions. I say no. You open up for criticizer. When you criticize her, they show you the way. Then get a forum so they can meet. Anybody can talk anything. They show the reason why this thing happened, why this thing happened. I mean, I think that direct government's participation, citizenship participation in governance at all levels, paramount. That will let's see no more. These are other parts of the road again. See? I don't know what they say now. This is a new one. This is a new one. It's still under construction. Still under construction. We hope we get talk to our minister, buy it from them, development one of them. And that's one. It's the slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Bamboo, then doesn't tell me say Ibrahim Traore and build this one. Ibrahim Traore, last slow down from another. This is a factory.
Yes.
A fact for what? What are they? What are they producing? Huh? Okay, so this now the new factory. This anyway. This are let's say just outside of the outskirts of the city, now, yeah, or closer. Now the new factories where Ibrahim Traore don't build. This now daily now their oats, then wheat, nine then they produce now. Yeah. See. Come on, it's not just I don't know. This if it's somebody that do this, though in 3 years, just look. I don't know. We'll not get away for flour. Okay, yeah, a flour mill. Okay, then just it's a flour mill. Could you get us maybe videos from here? Maybe just with your camera, professional camera. Maybe just 5 minutes of this old space. Okay, just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Okay, just get 5 minutes of it, or maybe 3 minutes or 4. Yeah. All right. So Fambul, this is a latest project. So we thought it's necessary for law to put about documentary. We not be planned for that because it not be in our schedule. But the guide what they work out with just point to see this now the farming where Ibrahim Traore build we come. I don't know, but I always say action. Let us stop for the fool people there. And because of the inability for let people able to deliver, they turn for propaganda, turn for lie. You see people they lie with passion. And the worst part of it, you get people there, then they come back and defend them back. They know that it's a lie. This person they lie. You come back, you can't defend them. Oh my God. When I can't Burkina Faso, when I can't see what they call citizenship. How then committed. I said people in the sleeper streets for guide them presidents. Then the sleeper streets. So the cameraman they go do 5 minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes of that facility there. And then we move ahead at the toll gates. It almost the dark now, yeah. It almost the dark. Our cameraman and I don't know if you put it inside. So. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's okay. It's love. We just want just half of it to do voiceover. At least people will see. All right. Merci, patron. Merci. C'est fini. Ça va. No problem. Okay. All right. So, family, they go back. They move ahead. They move ahead now. They move ahead and it's okay to still there. So still there you go, but this time newly constructed road. And as I said, the road that it's safe. This Monday take power since just 2022. There are some people that didn't have power for 20 years, not so much. we still dey on the road. So, like I dey say, this man target the road, and it make economic sense so much that once you solve the road problem, you don't solve the transportation, you don't reduce time, and then you don't do connectivity, and then the push factor, the pull and push factor, all the kind inside. Businesses they open around, as you can see, then those are great flower vivianda. People in never camp are then part of the country, part of the city. You know, that's why you create new city. That's why they expand the city. That's why they expand. It's just simple, like ABC. 1, 2, 3. The logic behind this. Well, let me say that 30 minutes for this number. Numbers.
It's very bad.
They're very bad. I think it mostly be wrong time. Yeah, and like that 1 hour plus. So you don't pass 1 hour, say good day. You don't pass 1 hour. I'm not mistaken. You don't pass 1 hour. So imagine, you're on full speed. The road still a go, and this is a road where they don't go. I mean, what's still under construction? We will say 80 to 90% of the road has been completed. And outside we go, what you say, they will not church the city. I'm telling you. Now outside, now don't church. The other side, the corner big city is that we big. We don't go on the other side. This is one side for someone who can. One side, I don't apply to this. One side. One side, one side. So, family, I say this. That's what they say. Anyway, the guy puts heavy load. He really puts effort on the roadside. He puts effort. They really put effort. They really put effort on the road construction. That takes the other side. That I provide. This side I provide. This side. So they create special lane for motorcycle. Yeah, to be two-way. Yeah, not two-way. 4 lane plus the motorcycle. 6 lane. It's not 6 lane. No, this is 6 lane. That of the motorcycle. So meaning the motorcade and the Okada, they're not to one side in the right, unlike the other side. They make special side for them. Why this man they right now? Because they don't open the road yet formally for fly. Not become formally yet. So can I make you see there's something right here? Oh, this place is wow. Wow. Now the road they go so far with them. This is necessary reverse. That's what turn back home. Now the road will still the pass. The road. Now the road will still the pass. Now the road will still the pass. road, fuel station, elephant construct fuel station on that. You see, because of this road. People elephant move back. So there is a sense, economic sense there, social sense, and even the political one is catching. See, people don't begin to build the car for camping now. People the world don't recommend. So businesses in the future, probably in the next 5 years, they have a lot of population. And as the city expand, and when the city expand, that's what government business start, they expand, and that's what government potentially generates income. Yanda Bank, another fuel station. Don't pop up there. Yeah, oh, that's the toll gate. So far, well, the car is at the toll gate now. Not far again. Maybe in the next 10 minutes, we will reach there. Or less. And the same road where this man constructs, I know this one. Same road. Imagine how much kilometers this. You never ask not one how much kilometers. So how would I get smart people? So those kind of power ideas, I've always again, it's still subject to many questions. Get it? As experts, at least pay attention on what they see on the ground. I still insist. consider say, oh, this is a marvelous job done under just years. That's not the defining moment of it. They did it under 3 years. It means a lot. So now the toll gate with the guy is
You have to know that it's not the only toll gate we get. We call corner of Burkina Faso.
oh,
Yes, but it's already operation, and the other is on duty.
yeah. So now 2 hours, family now like 2 hours now they use 2 hours then I would 2 hours. And at the same time, just imagine. They're on 60 miles per hour. And you know that cost turning here to you know they show now nobody to get and then we return back. That tells us that there is more the body go far. Well, I think maybe there's a reason why many people at this school have stayed for this. Okay, so the car is at the toll gates now. At the toll gates this now, the car is show. At the toll gates this.
And for plus
Okay. Okay. Slow down, slow down. So family at the toll gates is okay, now they say at the toll gates. Oh, okay, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
huh? Okay.
So now the toll gates will go soon now. These are the newly constructed toll gates where from what we gather and ancestors spend their money, meaning the money they left on the country, and the toll gates is. And the toll gate to this. 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 And the toll gate this. Okay, and the toll gate this. So we are, so family, the toll gates are there. So let's take a break, maybe 5 minutes, because we're sitting there for a while. Okay. Yeah. So family, now the toll gates this. Now the toll gates are there. As soon as they say, and the toll gates are there, they go so. And the toll gates this way, they say Ibrahim Traore don't build. You see, the world is still going under that we're not able to go there. Imagine you don't spend 2 hours just for Canada the one side, and we're not able to go to the other side. So, but the beat now the motor car then and day, I not get wait for Zuma. I not get wait for Zuma anyway. Well, I can close that. Yeah. Let us see. Now the toll gates. I'm gonna get there. I must 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 7 lane. That's 7 lane. 7 lane. Alright. Maybe you can just point the toll gate once. Yeah. Let me just drink some water. So this is a toll gate. This is crazy. And you can imagine just on the players. This man is in his own country. It's plan for go back Usai people in sleep last states now for guide and president. Another long the airport will never go tomorrow. I'm doubting to go to the airport because we get an appointment for the nights on the whole day, that's tomorrow. And the airport now the reason we make one compare the airport and the stadium and we get to the stadium and stadium like aviation for God knows for donkey years. And this guy can take you to stadium and don't who's not people why that happen? What kind of strategy? Is it sincerity, honesty? Is it maybe the robust in terms of fighting corruption or the mentality or the really change? We don't know. So that don't release a lot and tell me how we feel about it because we are controversy. And also why they go to the airport because the airports also are the same thing. So with that, we will take myself say at least we don't do something better. It's okay for today. So family, we tap the program here for today and definitely we'll come back another time.
Talking point platform. TTPTB. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.